What happens when a man with no government title, no private jet fleet, and no rented crowd steps into a foreign country and the entire nation practically shuts down to welcome him? What we just witnessed in the Gambia is not just a political visit. It is a massive, historic statement that has sent shockwaves directly into the heart of the Nigerian political establishment. Welcome back to Mr. Niger Reports, your trusted source for the unfiltered truth in Nigerian politics and African affairs. I am your host, and today we are breaking down the incredible, unscripted reception of Peter Obi in Banjul, Gambia, and what it truly means for the future of our continent. Before we get into the breakdown, please hit that like button right now so the YouTube algorithm can push this truth to more Nigerians. If you are new here, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Let us get straight into the facts. Earlier this week, Peter Obi arrived at the Banjul International Airport as the chief guest of honor for the Refela Africa National Conference. This conference, hosted by the mayor of Banjul, Rohe Malik Low, was focused on women's governance and leadership. But the moment Peter Obi stepped onto the tarmac, something extraordinary happened. The strict diplomatic protocol gave way to raw, organic emotion. Without armed escorts compelling people to pay attention, without political thugs clearing the road, ordinary Gambian citizens erupted in wild celebration. They chanted his name, they rushed just to catch a glimpse of him. This was not a choreographed paid crowd burst in for the cameras, which we are so used to seeing in Nigerian politics. This was a spontaneous outpouring of love from people who recognize genuine leadership when they see it. We have to ask ourselves a very hard question. How many sitting Nigerian politicians, including the current president, can walk into a foreign African country and receive this kind of grassroots reverence? How many of our leaders can walk the streets of neighboring nations without the fear of being booed or ignored? The reality is almost none of them. The political elites in Nigeria have spent decades exporting corruption, instability, and bad governance. The rest of Africa has been watching, and they have suffered the ripple effects of Nigeria's failures. But when the people of Gambia opened their arms to Peter Obi, they were doing more than just greeting a visiting dignitary. They were reaching for an idea. They were validating the idea that Africa can be governed differently, that public resources do not have to be looted by a few while the masses starve. This is what terrifies the establishment back home. They operate on a system of patronage where loyalty is bought with cash, contracts, and coercion. They cannot comprehend a political figure whose currency is simply integrity and competence. When millions of Africans across the continent celebrate Peter Obi, they are sending a clear message to Abuja. They are saying that the era of the old political class is expiring. The 2023 Nigerian election was not just a local event, it was an African event. The continent saw in Peter Obi the possibility of a turning point. A strong, stable, and well-governed Nigeria sets the tone for the entire region. When Nigeria gets it right, it gives the rest of Africa permission to demand better from their own leaders. So I throw the question to you, the citizens. Looking at this massive reception in the Gambia, do you believe Peter Obi is already functioning as the true Pan-African leader of our time, even without the official title? And how do you think the current administration feels watching this footage? Drop your honest thoughts in the comment section below. I want to read your analysis and I will be replying to your takes. Do not forget to share this video to your WhatsApp groups to spread the word. Smash the like button, subscribe to Mr. Niger Reports, and stay vigilant. I will see you in the next report.